What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kalispell Warhawk Basketball for the very first time. We have followed the Warhawks now for a couple years on the gridiron as we've built them into a college football juggernaut. I won't say dynasty quite yet, but it's been a great journey with the Kalispell football team, and now I want to try something completely different and get this team going on the basketball court. So today we debut a brand new series here on the channel. How is everyone doing? Great to see all of you here. I've been playing a little bit of NBA 2K19, and now with College Hoops 2K8, it's the most basketball any of you will have ever seen on this channel, and I really want to learn the sport better, get to play the games, and bring you more series. And obviously, I've had a good time so far with 2K19, so let's see what dialing it back 11 years and 2K8 brings our way. Now, I'm already inside of Legacy mode. I did kind of all of the stuff getting into it, so I do have a little clip just catching you up on what we have to this point, and I'm also going to introduce the team here very shortly, but I think that this could be a really fun series. Yeah, slow mode's on. It's just on for like 3 seconds, so it's harder to spam. It's more annoying. This game is way different than 2K. Yeah, it is way different than 2K19. Like, the dribble controls are completely different. I'm not too worried about it. Huford, thank you for the super chat. We need an on-time emoji. I don't know if anyone's going to celebrate that. I appreciate it, though. I was on time today. Uh-oh. Dropped a few frames here. Hopefully nothing too major. My testing went well, and the last stream I did with similar settings was near perfect. So yes, this is college basketball action with the Warhawks. I want to give you all now a look at how I got to this point with the Warhawks. So, whoops. I just want to catch you up on the creation of the series and everything. So, I'll see you all in just a moment. What's up, everybody? It's MrHurriicane from the past, here to introduce to you Kalispell Warhawk Basketball. On College Hoops 2K8, I have created our team with the limited options that I had. I did set us to have some rivals here as some conference foes and other teams in Montana. Our Midnight Madness is the Remy John Charles Midnight Barbecue. That's what we do in Kalispell, and we're coached by none other than Donnie Castillo, the legendary tight end of Warhawk football. We are going to play this Legacy series in the Mountain West, and I did mix around the conference a little bit. I sent TCU to the Big 12 and brought in Boise State, just so we had some familiar rivals from the past in football. In Open Legacy mode, you're able to max out your coach at the very beginning. I chose not to because what's the fun in that? So I gave Donnie Castillo just a handful of upgrades. Hopefully I can earn more as the series progresses. We have a couple assistants who help you with player development and player scouting, two things of which I know next to nothing about in College Hoops 2K8. We are going to open our season with the Polar Bear Tip-Off Classic Tournament, and then I reconfigured the entire schedule so we face our rivals Montana, Montana State, and many teams from around the region. Most of these teams are not going to be high profile, but that's alright. I can edit my schedule every year, it appears. I'm looking forward to that. And then here was the confusing recruiting introduction, where you have these ABL games and you choose players you want to scout. So I just tried to find players in our region who had decent interest. I found 20 players. Some of them might have a lot of potential, and we'll see how recruiting goes. Obviously, it's not football where I'm recruiting 10 to 20 players every year. I might only end up with a couple in each class. Here's Scooter Valentine, the player from the ABL that had the most interest in us. Maybe he'll be somebody we send a scholarship offer to. We'll open our season against Oregon State in the Polar Bear Tip-Off Classic. Can't wait to get started. Let's go. So there you have it. Kalispell Basketball is here, everybody. And I am about to introduce to you the team. Now, yesterday, got to give a big shout out to Blackjack. He's helped me with the Kalispell football series with the recruiting. He's been a huge help with that. And he sat with me. We talked for 3-4 hours yesterday getting this all set up, and he helped me with player ratings, player customization, the courts. Unfortunately, his real expertise, uniform editing, is not a part of this. So the uniforms are very generic. That's my only big complaint right now, is that the uniforms are really disappointing and there's no way to customize them. I'm not sure how they, overlooked that part of this. Hungry Gamer, it would be fitting if Kane's first possession ends with an interception. Hey, there's a chance that happens, and we're going to be at a major disadvantage with our first game against Oregon State. But Blackjack helped me so much with this, and now I want to show you all the team that we have here to start Kalispell Basketball. And yes, this is going to be a stream series. We are not really called the Skyhawks. That's just our logo. We only have so many we could choose from. And that was the only one that had like a bird that fit this. So I think it's time to take a look at our roster, everybody. Our star player is going to be Kalispell tight end Thomas Roberts. He was redshirted a year ago, and when I made the idea to start Kalispell Basketball, I'm like, let's include him. Roberts has that type of build that you look for at tight end, and there's always that tight end basketball crossover you can talk about. Roberts is 6'5". He is our star shooting guard. He can score from anywhere. He's easily our best player at 75 overall. And in this game, keep in mind, everybody, that even some of the best players are only in like the 80s. So 75 is actually really good. I didn't realize that until I looked at like Duke's roster. But Roberts is our best player. Thank you, Leo. Looking forward to what this series will become. So am I. I'm not sure. The other member of Kalispell football that you're going to see in this series is a freshman, Trey Walker. He was the athlete that I was able to get last year in recruiting. He has great pass blocking skills, run blocking skills, block shed. He's an athlete. He's 6'8". Well, we're going to add power forward to the list of positions he can play, and maybe even center. Blackjack was telling me about how some of these small schools just have to, just throw a power forward in at center sometimes and figure it out. So I let him have a lot of control over the creation. Trey Walker, good close to the basket, might be able to hit some mid-range jumpers, but he is going to be our starting power forward. At small forward, Bobby Parker, 6'5", 200 pounds, decent mid-range shooter. I think Parker's kind of a decent all-around player with all these ratings here in the C's. So the way I did a lot of these other players is that I had Blackjack help customize, but I also copy and pasted players from other teams in the overall tier I liked, and I did some adjusting to attributes within those players and changed their name and appearances. So not everybody's built from scratch. But here's Bobby Parker. He's going to play small forward. At point guard, Jake Stevenson. He's 5'11", 175 pounds. He might be able to hit some threes. Not going to be great close to the basket. Let's see. His passing is okay, not spectacular. SportsFan98, you can use Walker at center when you want to go small. Well, I looked at a lot of teams on here, and some of them didn't even have more than like 8 players, so you just have to figure it out, and sometimes Walker might have to play center just out of necessity. Stevenson's the starting point guard. Now, the starting center. Blackjack had the most control over this man. John Anthony Musina. 6'9", 260 pounds. He is a sophomore with an interesting mid-range game, and he's not great, at finishing near the rim. However, he does have blocking ability. He is a good rebounder, so he's going to be the man we count on, on defense, in the paint. You're going to love John Anthony Musina and all of his arm bands and elbow pads. Blackjack created him. So if you don't like him, you know who to talk to. Our sixth man off the bench is going to be shooting guard CJ Sutton. We'll need him to play a lot. He's a freshman, 62 overall. Sutton might have a little three-point game with his skill set, and also his layup isn't too bad. So I think Sutton coming off the bench will be a pretty key player for us. He also has very good speed. I think he'll be a really fun player once I get the hang of things here in this game. Are you good at the game? I'll let you find out. I've played for less than an hour total. Beyond those players, we have Jermaine Saunders at power forward, Colton McClurkin, also a power forward, Riley Phillips at shooting guard, Raymond Allison, and Kevin Baker. We only have 11 players, partially because the game gets glitchy when you're copy and pasting players, and at times it was actually deleting players I already had. Like, there was someone that Blackjack created, and the game just took him away. All of a sudden, he got duplicated into somebody else, and so I'm like, we're going to leave it. We have 11 players. We're thin, but that means that I can perhaps recruit more players in year one, so we have more freshmen to develop over the course of this series. That's our team, everybody. Roberts, Walker, Parker, Musina, and Stevenson are the starters, and our first game is going to be in the tournament here, the Polar Bear Classic Tip-Off, whatever it's called, and we're going to face the Oregon State Beavers in our very first game. Beyond that, you know, I don't expect to win that first game of the tournament. Then we're going to open against Montana. Hey, Gunner, thank you for becoming the newest member to the channel. I appreciate that. You know, I have access to the emojis. I will be doing the members live stream next weekend. It's something I do once a month. I talk to all the members, get their feedback, and talk about some new ideas coming to the channel. This series was debuted, the idea for it, in the member live stream back in January. And we always talk about some things that could be coming to the channel there. And I also give out some early links to videos periodically. Oh yeah, these streams are going to be posted as videos afterwards. No worries. You don't got to be here live. But this is not going to be like a traditional video series. It is going to be a stream series. I've always been trying to find, you know, different things to keep stream series. And this is the big thing for me right now. When it comes to recruiting, don't abuse the world recruits. They hardly ever get recruited and quickly boost team quality. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'm not sure I can abuse the game too hard. Why is your best player a lot better than all your other players? That's the way it kind of goes with some of these rosters. You have a couple guys that are your stars and everybody else is kind of just a guy. That's college basketball, the way this stuff is rated, and Blackjack helped me with it. He made sure everything was pretty realistic. Hey, K-Ark, thank you for the super chat. Been waiting a while for this day, Kane. I'm super excited to see this series kick off. Let's beat those Beavers. That's right, Oregon State's up first. But I think I have a little bit I need to do here before we get to that. I know that development is something that I have to worry about as well as bonus drills. So apparently I'm able to do a couple drills a week. And I'm not sure if it's really going to help me at all. But let's start out here with the dribble course. So what's this here? I need to dribble in I already missed the cone. Can I get that cone? I can't go around the cone. Oh, now I go around this cone. How does this work exactly? Oh, they're teaching me how to crossover. I can't even navigate around cones. And also this view, this broadcast angle is not what I'm used to. It does feel a bit more arcadey compared to like 2K19. But when I was playing yesterday, I played a decent little bit And I thought it was still really fun, but this is a terrible time here. Do I have to do it again? I thought I only had to do it one time. I'm not even going to come close in this. This is horrible. This camera, by the way, is not doing me any favors. Oh, I didn't even know what B was. I never play Xbox. This is awful. So I'm not going to do probably too many of these drills. I really want to get to games. Here we go. A little bit better. I think I'm done here. I don't want to do it 3 times. That's awful. That camera angle is no good, though. I don't want to do that drill. Let's do post offense. Let's go with our power forward. How about Trey Walker? We'll do that drill. See what that one's all about. The only drill that's possible to complete is the rebound drill. Yeah, I had never played this game before. I did play like NCAA Basketball 09, but I never actually played College Hoops 2K before. So perform the displayed move. Points are earned by successfully executing the move and making shots. So, man, I had to learn like 2K19 controls. Now I got all this. So the hook shot. I need to go like that. I did it. Now the fadeaway. It didn't work out too well. The turnaround jumper. The hook shot here. I'm not almost at the score I need. Never mind. These controls kind of make some sense, though. Just left trigger is kind of the modifier. Oops. Not exactly a hook shot there. Oh, I'm losing points. I didn't know that. I didn't know I had to actually be careful with this. Trey, get up. I think Trey's going to be out before our first game. Trey, get up. There we go. The up and under. Left trigger twice, plus right stick. Oh, I did a hook shot again. Oops. I'm also not used to this camera angle. I'm just going to be winging it for the most part here with these controls until they start to become second nature. Look at that turnaround and the bank. I got some points for that, actually. Not bad. Up and under. Don't think that was it. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do those off stream or something like that, because those are a little confusing. Also, Blackjack customized Trey Walker. Oh, Midnight Madness. Kickoff scrimmage? Can I play that? At Remy John Charles Midnight Barbecue? Tip-off? I don't think I can actually... Oh, there it is! The John Charles Midnight Barbecue! Let's do it! I want to play. I might not play the whole thing. It's the starters against the backups? So this is our first look in the Hawks' nest. Yeah, the graphics are pretty bad in this game. That is for sure. Let me get some game audio here just a moment. Is this thing ready to start? I'm not playing a 40-minute game, though, with just these guys. Can I simulate it all? Is that a thing? Coaching. Is there a way to, like, sim mid-game, or once I start a game, do I have to do the entire game? because I don't want to play a full game right now. What I could do is quit out and change it to like 5-minute halves and just do something really short. But I'm not sure if I can actually simulate mid-game like I can in modern games. That might not be a thing. Once I start a game, I might have to finish it. Ooh. There is no super sim, you sim to the end? Well, let me just back out and instead make it like 7-minute halves just for a little practice game. And then I can just check in there if I'm able to sim to end. Yeah, we'll go 7-minute halves. Just for the little tip-off game here, our first scrimmage. Come on. I'm telling it to simulate through day just like last time. The menus in here are terrible, by the way. I don't know if I just missed my chance to play it. I think I just missed my chance to play it. Use your sim to the end of the madness game. Oh, I already simmed to the end. Great, ruined that. I thought it'd be fun to do a little Midnight Madness. What is this? The season preview show. Watch the 2K Sports season preview show. What is that? Sure. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, okay. What's this? Finalize roster. I think we're already good with that. We missed the barbecue, everybody. I'm sorry about that. Finalize rosters is done. Let's just sim to the Beaver game then. Nope, the roster's set. So are the red shirts. CPU recruiting. Am I missing out on chance to recruit? 1 second. So I've already scouted a number of players here. Where are my targets? Here they are. Am I able to actually put like points into players or something at this stage? Yeah, it looks like I am. Alright, so let me make it 20 minutes again. Because that's what I want to play. I like playing simulation length stuff. And then in recruiting, which I haven't skipped entirely yet, the players who have the most interest in us. How do I sort? It's Y. Scooter Valentine has the most interest in Kalispell right now. So we have 4,220 points right now. We can invite recruit to campus. All right, I spent 80 right there. Wait, this is really confusing. I already missed. Okay, recruiting is a weekly thing. I think I'll be okay. I'm going to figure this out. So I want to invite to campus. I have to select a coach. I don't know if that even worked. Let's call him on the phone. Can we say hello? Who has the most charisma here? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. This is a really confusing system, but we got his interest up a little bit by showing him some love, so that's a positive. What else we got? The highest caliber I'm going for is a 3. I'm just trying to be reasonable here in the beginning. Let's go Ronnie Whitaker at power forward then. What do we got with Whitaker here? Looks like average skills across the board. Hey, we'll take average for sure. So what should I be doing here in recruiting, everybody? The way recruiting works is that you have a certain number of points and each coach has a certain number of time they can spend recruiting. I saw that, and also like if they're recruiting, that means they can't necessarily be at practice to help my team development. So you have to balance that. Let's send an email. It takes only one time. We'll have our offensive guy email Ronnie Whitaker here. All right, so they each have like 40 of free time right now. Let's call him again. We didn't get to talk enough. Let's try, let's see. Let's sort by some skills now. Top rebounder. Oh, Ronnie Whitaker. Maybe I should have the defensive coach talk to him too. Oh, I can't anymore. Let's visit Ronnie at his house. Austin's gonna go to his house. Do I have information on him yet? Priority, getting playing time. Priority number 2, being close to home. Good rebounding, good potential, size. We need a player like Whitaker on this team. You should fly out to recruits or invite to campus. Also offering scholarships gives you big boosts. Yeah, I just want to make sure because I don't have room for everybody, so I can't just offer a million scholarships. So I already have 3 out of 3 home visits here for him. I have not yet offered. We're in second place. Should I just offer to Ronnie Whitaker? Like, he looks like the exact kind of player I need to have on this team. We're going to offer a scholarship from Donnie. Ronnie Whitaker has the offer. Now let's try to find somebody who has good shooting skills. Benny Lensley from Seattle. He's a high school senior. That's right, you can talk to like juniors and other underclassmen in high school, but for the most part, I'm talking to seniors here, thankfully. You have 5 scholarships this year, by the way? Okay. Yeah, I think that that was a good use of the first one, at least. Benny Lensley. He's currently favoring Kalispell over Gonzaga and Oregon State, so we're doing pretty well there. How about... He's averaging about 9 points a game. He is shooting 35% from 3. That's in the ABL. His 3-point looks like a B-. His mid-range is a C+. Priority number 1, playing at a big program. Well, we got that. We're a big program for sure. Let's visit, or let's scout his game. Let's scout a game here, and Donnie has the best scouting. Now let me know, because I didn't want to just like cheat the game basically and make Donnie maxed out at the very beginning. Will I get chances to make Donnie better as the series goes on? I'm just hoping he still gets a chance to upgrade, because I didn't want to just start that way. Didn't seem right. Am I ready for March Madness? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I especially love the first couple rounds. I like it until... I'm most interested when, like, low seeds are pretty, are still in the tournament. When a lot of those smaller schools get knocked out, I don't have as much interest in seeing how far Kentucky can go. So he should. Alright, let's also talk to him on the phone. So it takes a little bit more time than recruiting in the world of football, it appears. Who else can we talk to then? Let's talk to a good athlete. Jerry Spencer, DeAndre Draper, 6'6". Yeah, let's scout a small forward here. He's from San Francisco. What do we got for a skill set on Draper? We're in 3rd place right now, so we've got to step our game up there. He's averaging 8 and 5. B free throw. I want to scout a game of his then. Maybe that gives me a better idea of how good he is. But first I have to talk to him on the phone. So I have to use all those points every week? Is that how it works? Whoa, we were lagging badly for a moment. Sorry about that. I refresh the webcam every time just in case it gets me off sync. I hope it doesn't. Jeremy Burleson only has 59 interest. Let's go to 68 here. Sammy Pearson. Point guard. Only one interested team. Is he any good? He's averaging 5 points. He can't shoot the 3. His quickness is bad. His passing isn't very good. We'll pass from him then. How about Chris Butler? Not a whole lot better. So what's a one-star player's skills look like? We don't know his offense. So, do I have to use all the points every week, or is that like my season points? Because like spending 4,000 is really tough. I think points this week, I think I need to be just like staying up to date on recruiting, but 5,000 or 4,500, whatever, must have been like how much I get all season long. Is that correct? We'll send him an email. And I wonder if I could find anybody else that I would be interested in. So, if I go to the map, I think I can find more players. So let's just look in Colorado, for instance. Who's averaging a lot of points per game? I'm not sure if I could get to these players. 4-star, 3-star. Those guys might be tough. Like, I scouted 20 that I thought, you know, had decent interest and were in a reasonable talent bracket for us. Should we check out Canada? We can get up here. There are 23 recruits. But they're not in the ABL, so we don't have stats on them. We're going to have to guess. But they do have their stars. So what if I add Ty Cruz? If we send him a request for game tape. And then Ivory Graves. We're also going to request his game tape. Russ Cohen. Requesting his game tape. Make sure you have at least 5 players you want to offer scholarships and are in on scholarships. Don't carry over year to year in this game. I just wasn't sure if I should offer scholarships right away. Kind of just like get some interest in players and let it play out a little bit. And then when I'm a little more convinced and I know more about their skill set, then I was going to drop the scholarship offers. It's kind of confusing going to this after being so used to other games. Should we see what's in Minnesota? That's not too far away. Marco Chris. Let's send a request for game tape. Now, I want to see my overall recruits list here. Did that add all those players then to my my targets? Oh, those are just players that I've scouted. I've scouted a bunch of players, I guess. So can I remove players then and move players up and down the board? I'm able to recruit player, sort column, manage target list. And I think the rankings of them actually matters. So let me move Valentine up to 2. Whitaker's going to be our #1 guy right now. I think I'll drop a couple guys off the list and try to go for a few new ones. I'm only going for 3 stars just because I don't think I'll be able to get anybody else. So Jeremy Burleson, I think I might have scouted him this week a little bit. There were a couple players with skill sets that just weren't very good that I don't think I'll go after. Yeah, so I can drop. Let's just remove him from the target list. Let's yeah, a guard with F quickness. We're gonna drop him for now. And let's go to my scouted and see if I can add a few more. Contacted, scouted, visited, tour, offered, committed. Okay. Okay. That's cool. But I think it's in my contact that I'll find more of those players that were maybe from, yeah, like Canada. Ty Cruz, Marco Crisp. So Crisp has 57 interest. Chris Butler, I think I just took him off of our board. Let me add Marco Crisp and Ty Cruz. And then move them up a little bit in the standings and see if we can get a little progress later on. And then try to get these guys back up here. It's a little confusing. Starting to get the hang of it, though, I feel. At least the options I have here. So Marco Crisp. Let's phone him. Not sure if I have a whole bunch more free time right now. Talk to them, Kane. Don't be content just scouting. It's hard to get that interest up. I'm trying to do that right now. I'm trying. Let's talk to him on the phone. I mean, is it just a thing where you hit that multiple times or something? So, Cruz, I'm maxed out. I can email him. Probably annoying these guys for the most part. DeAndre Draper. Yeah, he's got C+ for close, mid-range, and 3. I really want to make sure we spend enough time with him. Daver Lewis. I think I'm going to move him down. And Burleson, yeah, I'm going to move him down as well. I don't have to manage like a million guys because at most I can only have 5. So I'm just trying to give myself hopefully enough options to where when we're down to our 5 that we have some decent choices. Because I'm pretty comfortable right now with, I think, like these top 6 to 7 guys. How about Sammy Pearson? He's a guard. Nope. These top 6 guys I really like. So what more can I do with them? I can email you. I think I'm done for this week then. We're going to play a game here pretty soon. We will get into one shortly. Ooh, what's this? We have to fly somewhere. Team Unity. Oh, we're 2 Team Unity. Another fly. That must be like their recruiting stuff. What's this? I don't really tell you a whole lot here. What is this? Signing period starts, signing period ends. Oh, recruiting is not like all through the season then. Recruiting is like a big early season deal then. Is that what I'm getting here? Like all our work is now? That's your coach flying to visit. Gotcha. Okay. You'll get plenty of playing time here. You'll be close to home. I think Spokane is closer to Kalispell than, say, Seattle. I believe it actually is, because Spokane's on the west or the east side of the state. We've offered. It's the only offer he's got. We can also offer to Valentine, who has 85% interest in us. That's still in second place, though. We're going to offer the scholarship to him. And then the other guys, like I might be a little too late to the party here. Iowa State wants Marco Crisp. Oh, this could be tough. I definitely wanted Marco Crisp, though. I only have 2 more I can offer. I gotta be careful. Benny Lensley. Yep, I did want Lensley, so let's offer the scholarship to him. And then Draper, I think, is the other one I'd really like. He's got this all-around skill set that I love. So let's offer him another scholarship. But there's like 4,000 points I haven't used. Is that supposed to be like, who's someone I haven't really talked to? I can just get on the phone with them. So Burnett has 67 interest. The email doesn't move the needle. I'm just kind of experimenting with this system here. Coach does not have enough activity points. Okay. Let's go back to schedule. It's not as easy as NCAA football, I know that much. Thought we'd be playing by now. I'm sorry it's taken so long. Thank you all for being patient. But Valentine, he could be close to ending his little recruiting battle here. We're now in first place. He has 3 offers. Ooh, there we go. We can visit, recruit, home. I might not go as aggressive for him because I really want to try getting someone like DeAndre Draper. We just jumped into second place. So let's visit his home. That's going to be Donnie. And then we can try to see if we can get Marco Crisp. Does Ty Cruz have an offer yet? He only has 1. Crisp has 2. Well, one is ours. Let's scout a game of his then. Let's send this guy there. Draper, let's just talk to him on the phone, say what's up. Ronnie Whitaker. Let's invite him to campus. We're going to visit this guy's home, Scooter Valentine. I like these top 5 guys a lot. No clue if I'm doing this correctly. How many players can a school have? Only a handful. We have 11 right now, so we have open spots for the future. Maybe we'll get some walk-ons. That'd be great. I can tell you if you don't get the interest up to 100%, they aren't going to sign. Even if you do, you might not get them because they're not the top team on the list. Well, I'm doing what I can to get the interest up. I'm trying here. Sammy Pearson. Maybe we have to just talk to a couple other players here. No one else is interested in Sammy. But his ratings aren't very good. We'll still talk to him. Who else has a lot of interest? Let's sort by interest, actually. Mostly guys on my board. Let's request the game tape here from this guy. We'll talk to this guy on the phone. Oops, no points for you, Donnie. No points for him. Alright, let's go back to the schedule. I think we'll be playing here pretty soon. Someone's getting on a plane. Okay, I'm trying to get us to the Oregon State game without simulating through it. So I'm simulating through this day. It does nothing. Are we here now? I don't want to simulate through this day because I want to play. So is it time? And here's the little, the rest of recruiting now. I don't think much has changed. Very confusing stuff here for me. Oops. I want to play the Oregon State game. I'm ready. As ready as I'm going to be. I'm not trying to simulate through the game. Help me. What do I do? Oh, cool. It shows the schedule where we are to see who. How do I play? Why is it lagging? I had no issues the other day when I was streaming. So I don't know what the problem is now. I'm on a less aggressive bitrate than I was that day even. And nothing else is different. Sim through the day. Let me just save it in case I mess up. Because I really don't want to lose another game. I wanted to play our midnight. That would have been really fun. I already feel a little bummed about missing that. Here we go. Kalispell at Oregon State. Let's play the first game of Warhawk basketball ever. It's actually a more even game than I thought it was going to be. Whoa. Did it disconnect? Connections all over the place, I think. I'm trying to figure something out. Doesn't make any sense. It's stabilized now. Yeah, the reason why I'm on 2K8 over NCAA 10 is because there was no way to make your own team in NCAA 10. This is the last college basketball game where you could actually customize your team, and that was really important to me. Otherwise, I couldn't make it. Kalispell. So here we go, Warhawks and Oregon State, everybody. The first game in our team history. We got a little season tip-off tournament that I thought would be fun. And I also know that I have to change like the camera at the start of every game. I didn't see anything at the main menu that let me change the camera. So I have to do that to start every single game I play. This is it, everybody. The beginning of Kalispell Basketball is right now. Let me get my camera right. Perfect. Here we go. John Anthony Musina for the tip. And whoops, a little too early there. Okay. Let me, I want to get the music off here in just a moment. So obviously, I'm more familiar with 2K19, but in general, I'm not very familiar with basketball games, as that misses, and here we go. It's our first possession ever. Thomas Roberts has the ball. Do I have any audio here? I'm not hearing any game audio. Stevenson down to Parker, and blocked. The first shot attempt is blocked. Why is there no game audio? There should definitely be some. Are you hearing it? 1 second. Why is there no game audio? I'm not even hearing it through my TV. What is it under presentation? Oh, I want the crowd. I want player chatter. There, I must have zeroed out absolutely every sound effect. Here we go. That's more like it. Sorry. All right. Want me to? Oh, what? Hit pass. First interception, and down to Lewis. There's the first point of the day. All right, this could be messy. Well, we go to John Anthony Musina right here. Look at that, our first basket. That's Blackjack's favorite player. He made him. John Anthony Musina ties it up at 2. Whoa. It's so fast-paced, too, compared to 2K19. Everything moves so quick. Except for the shot clock. Clemens pulls up from 3 and buries it. Too loud. Now it's too loud. I had messed with the audio earlier and there wasn't any problems. That's really strange. Let me know how that is, everybody. That should be a bit more reasonable. Trey Walker, can he drive? Ah, man. Goaltending. There we go. The full court trap, is that what we're calling here? Oh, almost got that intercepted. Is there a button on here, by the way, that allows you to call for a pick? I know there are, like, plays where you can do it. Lewis will shoot the 3. There we go. Let me see here. Whoops. Give me the point guard. I'm able to adjust stuff on the fly here. A quick post up, quick ISO, quick pick and roll. Is that how I have to do it? At least I have a lot of time to figure it out with this long shot clock. We want the band. Let me get the band audio here. Sorry, it's a little rough around the edges today, but I'm sure it'll get better. MeSPN, thank you for the super chat. Real name isn't Tim, it's actually Agathor. I don't know what that reference means. Left analog stick? Is that what I was looking for there? Left D-pad? Oh, yeah, that's... I knew how to, like, do play calls, but as far as, like, just having a button that's, like, immediately calling for a pick, I wasn't sure if it was, like, 2K19 in that regard. Trey Walker! No. Actually, yeah, I thought the basketball in the icon there would look kind of weird when I was doing the court customization, but it actually looks really good here at this court. Where are we at? This isn't Oregon State. I know this is like some tournament we're at. And that will not fall. John Anthony Musina pulls it down. That's a cool logo. Is this Eastern Washington? They got good branding here. Look at Trey Walker. Nope. I haven't even taken a shot yet with Thomas Roberts, our best player. I should probably change that. Please play defense. Nope. Optional, apparently. PA announcer? Okay, let me add the PA announcer now. Band music, PA volume. All right, that should be good then. Sound effects. I did not turn off sound effects before. I'm not sure if when I mess with the presets, if it resets some stuff or whatever. Eastern Washington is this is really cool court they have and everything. I forget the ISO motion controls. There we go. Here's Stevenson from 3. No. Yeah, I'm just getting used to like the dribble controls in 2K19, and then I have to go to this, and it's just the ISO motion system that is way less like exact. Here we go. That's how it's done, though. Thank you for that, John Anthony. Stevenson again from 3. Offensive board by Trey Walker. It gets blocked. 9-4 Oregon State. That was a chance to get an easy bucket, I feel. Oh, no. Strawberry under the basket. All right, Thomas Roberts needs to take a shot on this drive, that's for sure. Roberts spins, pulls up. Nope. Hopefully I'm able to recruit some decent players, though. Like, I have an idea in my head of what this series could be and, like, be like. But I don't know how it's going to work out. So there's our timeout. We're already down 10. I'd say it could be worse. Why is it a high school three-point line? Well, in college, it's not where the NBA three-point line is. Can we have the ball, ref? Thank you. Spinning with Musina. There we go. We'll draw the foul. But now I gotta shoot with like the worst free throw shooter on the team. Look at the bars next to the player name. That's how good they are at shooting from that spot. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot his release was super elongated. Oh, man. It takes like 6 years for that free throw animation to go. All right, so drawing fouls with Musina might not be our best bet. Archibald pulls up, and Walker grabs the rebound. Where's Thomas Roberts? Get this man the basketball. Whoa, it's Parker's turn. Nope. Oh, come on, play some defense, please. Strawberry against Musina, out to Lewis. Oh, man. This is hard. So the bar is next to their name. Oh, it did go up to 2. Then when I go inside here with Stevenson, it hasn't changed. Might not for everybody. Give it to Thomas Roberts. Give me, let's see, it's right on the D-pad. Oh, okay. Thomas Roberts all the way. Come on. Musina with the offensive board. There we go. Got Got one to go my way at least. Maybe we can make it a one-score game again. Robbins to Lewis. Archibald against Musina. He's trying to block out of bounds. Let's talk about our point of emphasis here, Donnie. We got to get this team back on track. We need to talk about our defense. That's our point of emphasis. When will we see J.W. Unger? Tomorrow I'll have another Cardinals video up on the second channel. I'm going to have San Diego Surf up today. Alright. 7 minutes in. We got to get people off the court. I'm just getting my screens configured here. Alright, Stevenson. We need to get Thomas Roberts more involved, I feel. Anyone going to come set a pick automatically? Nope, they do it on 2K all the time for me. I love that. Whoa, Trey Walker, are you going to pick a spot to go in or not? Go down to Musina. There. Oh, I thought we had it. Well, he's not a good shooter at all. Not a good scorer near the basket, so despite him being close, he really doesn't have the best scoring skills regardless. Clemens to Lewis. Uh-oh, he's good from that spot. Now I know what to look for. Those bars are actually kind of handy. Defense is tough. Whoa, now they're trying to press up 15? Parker driving. How about Walker? Nope, he's not good from that range. Really, the only player that's good is Thomas Roberts. So I have to take as many shots with him as I can handle, essentially. Yeah, this defense is not good. Next Twins video? Maybe... Oh, I wasn't trying to pass it out to him. Probably Monday at the earliest. I think tomorrow's going to be Kalispell football as Walker bites. And there's two more easy ones. Yeah, we're going to get knocked out of this tournament here pretty quick. I'm not going to play this a whole lot more if we can't start doing something. Oh, wait. I just tried to do like a 2K19 dribble control there. And it just automatically puts up a shot here in this game. This is ugly. Finally got a rebound. Okay, I'm quitting to the end of this one. I'm trying to like pass it to certain guys and it's like, nope. Simulate to the end of this, please. So what do we get in our very first game? We lost 71-59. We actually were able to come back a little bit. And in the game, Thomas Roberts had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. And then Parker had 9 points and 6 rebounds. Walker, 8 points, 10 rebounds. Okay, so we did way better without me getting in the way. Let's exit. I want to play Montana. Is my team playing a zone? I don't really know like defense as well in basketball, but I think I'd rather just play man-to-man and keep it simple. So it looks like we have another visit. And then, oh, we actually have another game against Delaware State. I thought that it would be like a single elimination tournament, but I guess we do a little bit more on this trip. So I wouldn't mind playing Delaware State. You know, if we can't beat Delaware State, we're in some serious trouble. They're 0-3 already. Let's get some music going here. Time to scout again? I will after the game. That's why he was always open. Okay. I can change the play calling, thankfully. Yeah, I'll have to take my time on possessions. I got that 35-second shot clock, so I don't have to rush it like I was. Hopefully it was a good warm-up. We'll see. Like, when I was playing yesterday, it certainly went smoother than that did. Okay, it's already on 2K. Think I'm ready to play some basketball. John Anthony Musina wins the tip for us, and here we go against Delaware State. Oh, got him to bite there. I should have just, like, ran into him and done the James Harden and shot three free throws. Up there to Trey Walker. Trying to back him down here in the paint. No good. We'll have to see who down low is actually our best scorer. Are we playing zone again? I'm going to see if I can just do a quick change here. I can change my on-court, my plate vision, or court vision rather. Maybe I can only do that on offense. Trey Walker again. How about Thomas Roberts right there with the bucket? Yeah, we're playing 2-3 zone all right. Let me see if I can change that. Hey, man to man. Give me a stop here, D. No. Pass a lot and shooters should be open. That's what I'm hoping. We're in the losers bracket? Okay, well, they're 0-3, so we might play a few games here, actually. Leave Thomas Roberts open. Yes! Roberts hits the 3 from deep, and we're up 5-4. First lead in team history, I'm pretty sure. I know it's kind of been a rough stream so far, but thank all of you for hanging out today. Bearing with me here. Musina, get it up the floor already. Thomas Roberts, get it under the basket here. Parker, no. I guess I have to do a little bit better on my shots under the basket because they're just not falling at all. I got my man-to-man defense on here. Hey, they cut quick. Is this still lagging? Doesn't say it is on my end. I think we're okay, but a lot of you said it. Coach settings. Primary defense is man-to-man. I'm not sure why we weren't even running man-to-man to begin with. I want to see one more option here. Like, is there an option where it tells me who I'm supposed to cover? I like that a lot in 2K19. It helps me a lot. Display ratings as grades. Wait, action replay? No, I want those. Occasionally. Is that only a feature in, like, the newest 2K games? Yes, I will be playing MLB 19. I'm very excited for it. Oh, Thomas Roberts, what? He drew the foul, though. He drew the foul. He's got some moves. If we just focus on 22, I think we'll be okay. Slightly early. You have to learn their animations a lot in this. You don't get the meter. There we go. Tied up at 6. This is better. I can handle Delaware State a lot easier than I can handle Oregon State. Oh, he's left open. And pulled down by John Anthony Musina. Here we go, Trey Walker. Nope. Okay, I rushed that one. I know if I hit like LB, I can double team. Ooh. Atkinson's gonna pull up. There we go, Roberts. Let's try calling a play now. Let's switch it up. Let's do whatever this is. Have to run to this spot. And then what is that where like you pull up the icons and then you hit a trigger and it automatically passes? That is a really weird control. It's happened to me a few times. Must be some sort of advanced passing control. I'm not trying to use it. It's just giving me turnovers. Nice defense, guys. Roberts, the three. He knocks another one down. Here we go. So I can get by with Thomas Roberts. He has literally all of our points so far in this game. If we just have a one-man team, we'll be okay as long as he's in the game. So how often do starters come off the court in college? What's it like when you have a 40-minute clock compared to 48 minutes to deal with? Are they not going to play defense? Roberts! Nope. I got so much time on the shot clock. That guy's open. There you go. How do I get my guys open? I'm just now figuring out how to do it in 2K19. Now this game seems harder in some ways. All right, wants me to run this way and then pass it. We'll take that right there. Parker, nope. No one else can score today apparently. We don't seem to be playing my man-to-man defense anymore. That or we're just okay leaving certain players open. That's a board for Parker. We can already rebound better than my San Diego team in 2K. So we have that advantage at least. Yeah, we're playing zone again. It's like automatically switching our defense calls, which I'm not a huge fan of. So their ball movement's way better than mine right now. Ooh, nice no-look pass, and the man open in the corner. Axton hits the three. We have more lag. I thought I had that figured out. That is so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. That is so annoying. You have to call man every time? Do I really? That doesn't seem like a good strategy when it's our primary defense. There. Now it's our primary and our secondary defense. Maybe that'll help it. So what do you want this time? Parker has it. Now we got a screen set up by Musina. Oh, but he navigated around that pretty easily. And still no one besides Thomas Roberts has made a basket. We're playing man-to-man defense the way it should be. Thomas Roberts, can you play defense and offense for us? It's tipped and intercepted. How do we... Come on. Get over there, Parker. And Parker! There we go. Finally, someone besides Thomas Roberts scored, and it only took 6.5 minutes. Axton's going to take the three again. Give me that. Give me that. Musina out there. He bit once. I just didn't take advantage of it. Musina lost it under the basket. Come on now. Cooper Wood down the court slams it home. More lag. This is unbelievable. There we go. Look at Stevenson getting blocked. What's his green mean? That can't be a good thing. Oh, their sixth man must be getting into the game. I think that's what's going on right now. Some of these older sports games had some really cool features that you don't always see now. We don't need the press here. Trey Walker down to Roberts. Let's go. Thank you for that. I can't really restart the stream because, well, for one, I don't know what other settings I would use here. I could downgrade to 720. I don't want to. You know, I have a good enough connection to stream 1080, and I did the other day just fine. It was like a perfect stream. So I don't know what's different today. The settings are the same for the most part. When it wasn't doing great before, I had to downgrade it. There we go, Roberts. That's 13 points for Roberts, the superstar. Now, I made him a junior in here because he was a junior when he came to Kalispell football. So, we got like 2 years. You know, we'll see how long the series goes, but we'd have two years to find another star to, like, be the offense. No, there's no storm. It's like perfect weather outside. He just lost it there. Come on. Nope. Point of emphasis. It's going to be shot selection. It's just, that's a point of emphasis for me. Yeah, I might mess with the half length a little bit. I like doing like simulation length stuff. So I wanted to see what this would be like. Maybe 15 would be the sweet spot. Oh, actually, this is CJ Sutton. We actually have a rotation in now. And Sutton can shoot. And Musina can just put it in there perfectly. So John Anthony Musina has his first basket of the day. Not his first necessarily of the year. I might switch to 720 next time. I don't know. I shouldn't need to do that. And I wanted this game to like look as good as it could. Oh, he's got Axton in the corner again. Give me that. Trey Walker with his second rebound. I said quick pick and roll. I definitely have a better hang of it in 2K19. The pick and roll is a little funny in here. Doesn't seem to always work as intended. Oh, he's wide open. Come on, you gotta play some defense. Were we not playing our man-to-man there, or was I off the right guy? When that fills up, players get a boost until the meter runs out. All right, well, I'll try to get our sixth man involved, but might not be too easy with this team I have here. Sutton's going to drive. Sutton with his first basket coming off the bench. There we go. I got to use some of that ISO motion. Only a 4-point game now, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Oh, right around him, Axton with a short jumper. Oh, I was trying to pump fake. I'll try to iron some stuff out for the next stream, and then we'll just see what becomes of this. You know, it's kind of a little experiment series. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But it's something I at least wanted to try. I thought it'd be fun to get Kalispell Basketball team here. This is my only shot to really do it, too. Nice defense. Musina, I think he blocked it. And that's going to be ours. Thank you, CJ Sutton. Nope. Oh, he jumped right into me there. Here's Trey Walker. Oh, thank you. Come on, Trey. You're right there. McCroskey, the point guard. Not sure he should be guarded by Trey Walker, but it's what we have right now. Down low. Oh, foul on Stevenson. What happened to there? We had a point guard in the paint.
Shooting 2. Substitution recorded.
We're keeping it close this time, though, so I hope I can get through this game. I know the connection is just really inconsistent right now. Ridiculous. Same settings I was streaming on for, you know, almost 2 hours the other day, and it was near perfect. He's wide open. I'm not sure Allison can make that shot, though. Here's Phillips from 3. Almost. We don't have a lot of good shooters on this team. That's going to be the tough part. Like, without Roberts and Sutton, if the ball's not in their hands, what can we do? Cooper Wood, deep 3. Oh, the offensive board. That's no good. Thought he lost the ball there for a second. We're going to cover him. Come on, guys. Get a board. Oh, Hail Mary. And John Anthony Musina with the slam. Will that get us some sixth man action? Why is theirs going up? Come on, we just got our center to slam it home. We got to get some sixth man advantage here. Oh, but he can't play defense, though. Oh, Sutton's going to play point guard now or something? He's my A-controlled player. So what do you want this? Pick, then post. Saunders. He's in the paint, but he can't knock it down. We're down 2 scores now, or double digits. I'm used to football. 11 points is 2 scores. Get it to Musina. Backing him down. We'll take that right there. Raymond Allison cuts it down to a 9-point game. 1 sec. I'm checking on the connection stuff quick. What's everyone think so far? Obviously, you want a more stable connection for this kind of a live stream, so hopefully we can get there. But what do you think of the game so far? I think I missed a couple channel members. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you to Tyler. Those of you that have become members, I appreciate that very much. Good idea for a series. I like it. Thank you, Devious Sniper. Like, honestly, I wish it had debuted a little bit better than this. Not super familiar with the game, but just trying to make do with some of these mistakes and just give you a fun gameplay deal. Looks like they called the timeout. I don't think I want to do anything on this timeout. Only have 2 point of emphasis things I can use. And the first half is winding down. Doesn't seem like a poorly paced game to me if the first quarter or the first half is almost done. And then if it's out of hand late, I can always just sim to end. Thank you. I need to get this lead back. Look at the moves here from Phillips. Who's this guy? It's McClurkin. Oh, Roberts is back in. They left him alone for a second. Are you kidding me? Roberts, the 2. Nope. There we go. Got the board. 4 minutes left to go. They're leaving Roberts open for 3. No! Now they're going to try to get their own 3 to fall, and they will. That guy's got 10 points. Kane, who is on the team? Well, Trey Walker and Thomas Roberts are from the football team. The rest are all like generated or partially created players by Blackjack and myself. We had some fun with it. Get it. Oh, come on, McClurkin. You're right there. And McClurkin gets us back to a 10-point game. And hopefully the recruiting goes well, because I feel like we have a good chance of getting some of those players, but I just don't know. You know, it looks good from, like, players are interested in us, and I'm giving them, like, all the attention. So hopefully that goes well. Oh, come on. He's left open again. See, I'm not getting any open shots, and they're getting a bunch. Saunders. That's an open shot. Okay. Buford, thank you for the super chat for Kane's better internet. I shouldn't need a better connection than I have, and plus I'm wired, so like it should be a very stable connection. I'm nowhere near like trying to push my internet to the limit at all. Hopefully when I move later this year, it's the end of that issue, though. I'll have even better internet. This is taking forever, dude. Shoot your free throws. Patience pays off for him, though, as he hits both. Trying to make this, you know, a single-digit game going into the half at the least. Give me the ball. Thank you. Where's Thomas Roberts? We need him. McClurkin's down here, backing him down, and the hook. No. Maybe I shouldn't try that so much then. We need to be the Thomas Roberts team, I think. See, we started out okay when Thomas Roberts scored our first 10 points. Since then, not so good. It's a 15-point game. Trying the flashy layup there, Roberts. I don't know about that move. Delaware State might be blowing us out at this rate here. Oh, good spin to the basket, but no. Quick hit. What? I was trying to pass to the guy directly in front of me. Oh well. There we go. And no, I'm overriding this. We are not playing zone. We're playing man-to-man. 1 minute to go in the half. Oh! I thought he was going to take the 3 right there. Clean. 15-point game. Sadly, I don't think we're going to win this tournament. Oh, it got deflected. Catch up to him. I got the ball. How'd I do that? What happened? I just took the ball out of his hands. That's hilarious. Parker. Get it out there. Oh, Phillips can't shoot the 3, though. Hey, McClurkin. Come on. I just took the ball out of that man's hands, though. He had a fast break dunk in the making, and I just shut him down. So this will be the last shot here of the first half. I'm going to do my best to make this a close game again. Oh, he's going to take it right now. Hey, we got enough time. We got enough time here. Thomas Roberts. Nope, give it to Parker. He's got this off in time, but it will not fall. 15-point game going into the half. Turn off auto defensive play calling. I'll have to see if that's a setting for me. I like auto offensive play calling because it just helps out my game a little bit, but the defense certainly doesn't do me any favors when it's changing my style. This is cool. It's the same menu, it's just written on a whiteboard. But it's still kind of cool. So somehow we have to cut this down from a 15-point game. We'll see where we're at about the 10-minute mark. And if I can't do it by then, I might sim to the end. Oh, got him to bite right there. Cooper Wood. Oh, he somehow got the rebound through that mess. Oh, Roberts open for 3. No. Not much luck there. Oh, you keep changing my play. Is that a setting? Gameplay. Where would it be? Like my coach settings? Auto settings, defense play call, manual. Okay. I'm not sure if it's going to auto call offensive stuff. I hope so, but I don't know exactly. Oh, he's going to take the contested 3 right there. That's a disrespectful decision. All right, Trey. We need to get you backing down someone here in the paint and then passing it outside to an open Thomas Roberts. Come on. I need one of these to go. I need one of those to go my way. Oh, we left him open. See, they can hit the open 3. Why not Thomas Roberts? I've taken a bunch of shots with him in practice, too. He is a good 3-point shooter. But we sure did not see it in these last few attempts down the floor. Okay, Parker is horrible. The problem is we don't have really anybody, besides maybe Roberts, that can get us those close baskets reliably. Nice board, Trey. Roberts. Take the 2. A little bit shorter, but no. Delaware State has our number, guys. The dynasty known as Delaware State. We just can't handle them right now. Axton. Whoa. Turnaround jumper. And we're down 20. Get it to the big man. Get it to the big man. Musina, I need you to not get blocked like that. Oh, man. This team's horrible. Only up from here, right? Ooh, cuts to the basket. That was clean. The other team has 41 team unity. I only have 20 team unity. What does that really affect, though? Is that kind of like just the star caliber when you're playing like NCAA football? I want to know how I was able to hang with them for like 10 minutes. Because that ended quick. Trey. Uh-oh. Sixth man boost after the block. I wonder when I'll get to use that feature to my advantage. Probably not anytime soon. Why is Musina covering the point guard? Get him out of there. He's in the wrong spot. Nothing's fallen. Come on, Trey. He's double teamed. There we go. There we go. Get Roberts the ball. I'm trying to get him to the basket so he can start getting something, and he gets fouled finally. Team unity is player experience. It's the team chemistry. $20-point game. Can we start to get a couple? Oh, I thought we could jump that right there. That was almost a pick. Oh, come on. Come on. He floats it over Musina, and the tip almost goes their way. Now Roberts to Parker. He's horrible. Get him off the floor. Come on. Oh, our shot close is so bad as a team. There we go. Roberts. He'll do it himself or not. Oh, Trey almost got it back for us. I like this defense where our center covers the point guard. What's that called? We're playing man-to-man. This is not the matchup we should be playing, though. Good defense by Parker. And I got the board. User style. Roberts the three. Yes! 52 to something. Can't see our score now. 52 to 35. Work in progress. I believe in this team. Yes! That's good! Hail Mary to Roberts! It works! No! He lost it! Don't tell me he's hurt. He's on the ground. Roberts, you okay, bud? He's here. Roberts is here. That was dramatic for a moment. If we lose Roberts, series is done. Nice try. They're running out of time on the shot clock here, but they're still going to get a pretty decent basket. Bench Parker forever. That's probably a good strategy. Let's go point of emphasis. Whoops. For some reason, I keep hitting the wrong button. 19-point game. CJ Sutton's in. That means Roberts is out. Trey Walker. Come on, guys. I believe in this team. We can get on a roll. We can get the crowd behind us. We can get the chat going, and we can make this a game against Delaware State. What's Delaware State's mascot? Come on, man. Oh. So sometimes they can get the pick. Other times, usually when I'm on a defense, I don't get it. See, we must have a substitution that's wrong because Musina is covering the point guard literally every single time. I just don't think that's right. Walker with a spin. How about this? Trey Walker! Let's go. Oh, Walker almost got a pick. The most versatile player in Kalispell history, who's never actually played yet, besides basketball. Axton to chase. He was left open, gave up the three, so Cooper Wood could shoot it. I like how they have Trey playing center here. That's what I wanted, actually. Why is Musina... Is Musina playing point guard? Like, I don't know any way to explain what he's doing. I like that delayed reaction there. This game is pretty fun, though. I do like it. Although I felt a bit more comfortable playing yesterday for some reason than I have today. But I'll be streaming this, you know... I want to know when you guys... I had no short options. We called 4 verts. When do you guys prefer that I stream? More so on weekends, mid-afternoon, weekdays? What kind of works best for you? Delaware State mascot is a hornet? Well, this loss is going to sting.
Substitution on the court.
To steal, you use a stick? Really? I was doing X. Thought that was the universal reach-in for every single basketball game ever made. So I might play like most of this rest of the game, even though it's like getting out of hand now. When it was 20 points, I'm like, okay, we have a dream of getting it close. But now, not so much. Oh, you're right. Right stick is reach, but so is X. So they both do it. 2K sometimes has like dual mapped controls, which is strange. Oh boy. Bad leap by me, but Roberts gets the board. I will not give up, though. I will not give up. Here's Stevenson. He's horrible, too. Okay. I kind of want to play the whole game just so I can look at the stats afterwards and be like, okay, here's where I went wrong with these players, and here's the players that did okay. Maybe I'll get a little bit of practice in before the next stream I do. Hope this first stream hasn't scared you away too much. But I know it really hasn't been a great stream, admittingly. Just kind of spamming moves there to see what happens. Hey, Parker hit a shot. Roberts with the assist. I also want to see, like, okay, what's the score? So I have something to compare this to next time. I'll play the whole game. As scary of a thought as that is. Weekends. A lot of you like weekends. Yeah, weekends are really convenient for streaming for me. And if you've enjoyed the stream so far, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. They're running out of time, but they still got the open 3 off. Come on, Roberts. I would have preferred to play one of the NCAA basketball games, though. Those are the ones I've actually played before. 09, I played a ton. I was even playing online. I think I actually won a few games. Oh, boy. There was a point guard in that game for Davidson who happened to hit a lot of threes. Mondays at 2 a.m. I can't say that's the most convenient time. The right stick's got like some quick animations you can do with it. They're really not what I expected. Whoops. I'll take it. No longer a 30-point game. Yep, we're in the Mountain West. I know there are some other conferences I could have joined, but I thought it'd be fun to start this one in the same place we started football. Musina, how'd you get that board? But you can't put the ball in the basket. Just once, I want to see him drop the ball so I can have it. Oh, he's going to back him down. Phillips, though, holding his ground. Open shot. Point of emphasis. How about defense? Yep, San Diego Surf is already done today. Tomorrow's Cardinals video is also done for the second channel. So I'll have that coming your way. Oh, get it to A. Here's Phillips. He sends it for 3. Thank you. That was clean. How close to a game can I make it against Delaware State? Oh, it's picked off. Give it to CJ Sutton. All the way. Okay. Do not drive against the center with a guard. That's rule number 1, I think. Done that at least 4 or 5 times. 6 minutes left to go. Ooh, he's going to take another 3. Ooh, offensive board that time. They can run out more clock if they want, or they can score again. Why are they still playing press? From what I've seen, so how did he make that pass? I feel like they have capabilities that I don't have. Delaware State pouring it on here in the second half as it's 79-46. It's almost over. CJ Sutton. Nope. Nothing's going their way. He's on a treadmill. What was that? That was the strangest thing. Okay, I want to call it quick pick and roll. Thank you for that. Give it to Thomas Walker. Trey Walker. Thomas Roberts. There we go. I think it's the first successful pick and roll I've had tonight. I'll say it's easier in 2K19 to pull it off. Where'd the ball go? There we go. Quick pick and roll is my go-to. I don't know what Trey's doing there. He's just kind of like acting like he's going to set me a good pick. How about that? Get him to bite off the pump. So that's one move that you can use to your advantage. They will bite on those pump fakes. At least these lower rated players will a lot. Thank you. CJ Sutton over to Roberts. It's a 3. Nailed it. 24 points for Thomas Roberts. I'm on like a 5-0 run right now. Some of these CPU possessions are really strange. They like stand in place for a while, but I don't know. They have good ball movement overall. Good box out there by Helms. That was a really good move by him. It's a fun game, though. I'll just have to get to know this game in particular. I'm going to lose by about 30.
Remaining 2 minutes.
Ooh, Trey. Nope, I wanted to pass it out. Oh, I'll take the 2 points, though. Can we lose by less than 30? That's the mission. Thank you, Charles, for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. Kalispell Baseball when? I think there was only one NCAA baseball game. I think it was... What year was it, though? Wasn't it like between 06 and 08, one of those years? I know hitting on it was hard because they had like analog hitting. I'm not sure if that was the only way, but I remember my friend picking up that game and I had just the toughest time even figuring it out. Thomas Roberts. Oh. I don't know. I've never had that game myself. I might have played it for 5 minutes or something. Thought it was really difficult. That was a nice little move. Ooh, I thought I had a little something there with Roberts. See, I like on 2K19, at least I know, like, was my release good and was it an open shot? How contested was it? At least it tells me how my process was. And if it was good, then I can keep trying it. That was good. Alright. So they didn't score 100 points. That's one good thing from today. Trey Walker made some plays. We know Roberts is really good. And we can draw a foul with Thomas Roberts with 4 seconds remaining. Next member stream next Saturday. Next weekend. That was horrible. Give me the ball. Game over, everybody. All right. So that was a full game of College Hoops 2K8. Not my best showing, for sure. But it was fun just to get into the game here and play a full game. Cooper Wood had 20 points against me, their power forward. Thomas Roberts, he still had a good game for us. Yeah, Roberts had the 25. Let's see our box score and our shot chart. First, I guess we'll check on theirs. Their power forward and small forward did most of the damage. They were 8 of 20 from 3. They only turned the ball over 3 times. We turned the ball over 9 times. As a team... How come it's not showing my totals, but it's showing their totals? So I have to scroll down? Oh. 5 of 16 from 3. And very poor, I think, under the basket. I wish it showed... Oh, I can check the shot chart, obviously. So in the very first game here that I play in full, Thomas Roberts, 25 points. Musina had 11 rebounds and only 4 points. And it looks like I really couldn't score with anybody else. Trey Walker had 8. He shot 4 for 10. Ugh. I've got to figure this out, though. Shot chart. I can see with every player what I did. So Stevenson. I made no points with our point guard. Thomas Roberts. Wait, I made more than 4 baskets with him. I had 25 points. Only had a couple threes made. Is it not counting certain shots? Like maybe layup attempts? Is it only looking at jump shots or what? Because you mean you get 25 points on more than 4 makes. Trey Walker, decent in the paint. He at least hit half his shots. Musina, 2 for 5. Sutton did not get many attempts. Oh, Kevin Baker has shin splints. He's going to miss 2 days. He's our, like, 3rd string center from Anchorage, Alaska. Oh, it puts a big L on the calendar. Our next game is against Akron, so the tournament's not over yet. I'll sim to this next one. Actually, I should be doing my recruiting quick. So, Scooter Valentine might be close. Ronnie Whitaker. Okay, so for Scooter. Ooh, Mid-Tennessee State. Looks like they have a very slim lead on us. We have the lead for Ronnie Whitaker, and he only has 1 offer. Only offer on DeAndre Draper, but we're still in 2nd place. Benny Lensley, we're in 1st. I think I've spent most of my points for right now. I want to sim past the Akron game is all. Oh, look, we lost. What happened in this one? Can I check the box score easily? Does recruiting reset at like every Monday? Must. So I'll look at this stuff later and we'll get back to it in the next stream that I do. I just want to see if I can check the box score for our last game. We lost 71-39. I would have been better off playing. Let's see. How do I... Oh, right stick in. Okay. Stevenson had 3. Our point guard can't score. Thomas Roberts, 11. Musina, 25 minutes, 0 points, and 14 rebounds. Oh, man. Wow. That's not very good. Anyway, guys, that's going to end the first stream here in Kalispell Basketball. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I'll hopefully clean some things up for the second stream, which will be sometime this coming week. I don't know exactly when. Thank you for being patient, though, and kind of dealing with a stream that, quite frankly, wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. But I'm hoping that I can make it up with the next one, and we can turn this into a fun little series. You know, I'm trying to get a better basketball presence. I want to have more fun with it and throw some new stuff at you. And obviously, it's March Madness season, so I wanted to give this a shot, and we'll see how it goes. You know what? I didn't get to talk to you guys a whole lot. Maybe I'll do a couple more minutes of like just hanging out here and seeing what you all have to say. When am I doing Super Mega Baseball 2? I'll be looking at that a little bit closer to like MLB season starting. We're going to bring that back for a little bit. Can I do a condensed version? This is going to be just a stream series. I've been trying to experiment for a few years creating streaming series. And they haven't always worked, but they have been a good like test bed for different things. Like the Lions series I did a few years ago. That helped become like the Browns rebuild formula. And that series was very good. And the Cardinals series was very good. So we'll just have to see. While you were streaming, Max Unger retired and Donald Penn got cut. Oh, okay. So there's another tackle on the market then. Yeah, Eifert back to the Bengals, by the way. I was sure somebody would give him like a Tyrell Williams-like contract where it was for a decent bit of money, but really only the first year was guaranteed and the rest was going to be, you know, whether or not they wanted to keep him or not. So, I don't know. I'm really surprised. I thought Eifert would be maybe someone the Cowboys would target or another tight end needy team, but no, he's just going to stay put. Tomorrow on the channel, though, you can expect Kalispell football, so that's going to be nice. We'll get the Warhawks back in action on the football field. And then next week, we're going to finish up the Twins' regular season. And then you know what's next if you watched the last episode. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all for tuning in and spending some time with me. I want to make the second stream a lot better, so I hope to see you all again for more Kalispell Basketball. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you again soon.